Okay, can you tell us why you're here today and who you are?
My name is Kani Zulam. I'm with the American Kurdish Information Network in Washington, D.C. We drove 6 hours to come here on Friday. We're here to educate the delegates and their friends, their families, about the Kurds. We happen to have a common foe with the Americans called ISIS. We're on the front lines. Most analysts say the Kurds are the most effective boots on the ground, but we don't have the tools to deal with these monsters. And we wanted to raise awareness and hopefully get the tools to prevail in this war with ISIS.
Who is your biggest compatriot? Which group is helping you in that in your endeavors at this point?
There are sympathetic members of the Congress. The United States government has been lukewarm. They want to help us, but they don't want us to be free. They have become status quo huggers, and we think freedom should prevail. So it's a complicated question. There are people in the government that support us. There are people in the government that are indifferent to us. So the Obama administration, to its credit, has helped us to withstand this onslaught. But we need more. We need the tools to deal with these guys.
Do you think a Trump presidency will help you in your endeavors?
I don't know. Trump has gone on record to say that he likes the Kurds, and he has praised the Kurdish bravery, has acknowledged their role in the fight against ISIS. And since he says he's all against ISIS, and since he says he's going to be a security president, chances are he might be of some help to the Kurds. That said, I have no way of knowing.
Is Israel an ally with the Kurds?
Israel, not openly. They may have helped the Kurds or may be helping the Kurds secretly. As far as I know, not openly. They would prefer Kurds to prevail because it would create a balance of power in the region. Israel is surrounded by 275 million Arabs, if you will. So the Kurds are a different people, that we're not Arabs, even though we share the same religion with them. Predominantly we're Muslim. But there are Christian Kurds, there are also Jewish Kurds, and there are also Zoroastrians, there are also Yazidi Kurds. So Kurdish society, by comparison, is actually an open society. Kurdish women fighters are fighting ISIS, whereas in the ISIS ranks, women are delegated to housework or, unfortunately in the case of the Kurds, to be sex slaves.
What kind of government did you want to form if you were able to separate and become your own country?
I personally would prefer to have an open society, like a democratic society, democratic government, where people could, be free. There could be a balance between order and freedom, and there could be parties, elections. I believe in transparency. I believe in accountability. I believe in responsible governments.
And I know you've been here for a few days now. Have you been getting any access to these congressmen or people that maybe can help you move forward with this?
I run into some of them. We've had good interest on the part of the press, such as yourself, and we're hoping that the press will disseminate our message to the American people too. We don't have access to the convention floor, but we have had good exchanges with various politicians, writers, Washington type, reporters from Washington City and New York City. It's been productive.
Is there any message that you really want to get out there that hasn't been gotten out?
The Kurds are potential friends of the United States. I personally believe in that, not because I'm a Kurd, but because I also study American history, and I've studied American history, and I know the history of the Middle East. I think America's status quo policy is not good, is bound to fail. Iraq and Syria have already become failed states, and freedom is good, not just for Americans, but also for the Kurds.
I appreciate your time with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
sir.